Hey Aries, what's up and welcome to your weekly reading. I hope you guys are having a great day. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of the love and support that I've been receiving from you guys lately. It has just been so heartwarming. I appreciate you guys. It means the world to me and I'm just so grateful that you're here. Welcome if you're new here. I know there's lots of new Aries that have joined the channel. Hey, what's up? Hope all is well with you. But yeah, so we're going to be seeing what's going on for the week ahead, what messages Spirit has for you, what you should know or be aware of, what's coming your way, anything else that may need to pop out. All right, Aries, so let's get into it. Starting off with some animal oracle cards, getting a feel for the vibes for the week ahead. What's going on for Aries? Whoo, damn, we got the elk, we got the phoenix. You guys are on fire this week. You are on fire. This is some powerful energy that you're stepping into, Aries. Something big is happening. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. And at the bottom, we have the otter. So you're stepping into some really powerful stuff. Oh my God. Oh my God, Aries. Okay, we have a lot to talk about here. There's a lot of cards at the bottom that I just want to talk about as well because it seems like you're getting the green light. So we start off with the lamb, okay? The lamb is like, you're just kind of chilling. You're waiting for the green light. You're waiting for information. You're waiting for the go ahead. You're waiting for confirmation or waiting on an answer or clarity or waiting for direction, right? Direction from either it's like your higher self, your intuition, whether it be about a situation, waiting for direction from a person, waiting for some sort of news, okay? But this is the energy of kind of like wait and observe and just like, kind of anticipation, all right? This is the energy of anticipation. And then we have the cheetah. So we go from kind of sitting, waiting for the green light to, okay, let's go. Guns blazing. We got things to do. We got the green light. We better get going. We better go. And we have the bat, which is all about change, transformation, death, rebirth. This is lunar full moon energy. So this might be tying in with the full moon in Virgo that's occurring on the 7th of March. That's where the strongest energy, you're going to be feeling this full moon in Virgo, which should be, I think, hitting your 6th house. Pretty sure. For Aries risings, it'll be like your 6th house, pretty damn sure. Which is like how you go about your day. Definitely daily routine, how you serve others, your work environment, teamwork, collaboration, business partnerships, things like that could be highlighted, even like your health, even like fitness or how you take care of yourself. So that might be something that's changing, or some of you could be making changes to, your diet or your wellness or fitness routine, working out or something like that. That might be something that you are getting into. Some of you all just like, yeah, I'm going to the gym for the first time. Anyways, you're making positive changes here, Aries, and it's bringing you to so much happiness. We have the otter. This was at the bottom of the deck. That got me into looking at the other cards. Like, wow, you are stepping into a time of your life where you just feel so free and so happy and you enjoy what you're doing and you have like a good attitude about what's coming next, and there's no fear, there's no doubt, there's no negative thoughts or worries. Like even if it does pop up, which is normal, it happens, right? We all experience that. But even if like the moments where you do have those anxieties or worries or stresses that pop up, it's like you shut that shit down really fast. Like you really are like not putting your focus on that. You're just pushing through that and expecting nothing but the best. And with that expectation of the best, you're calling that in. It's coming in really fast and it's just amazing. Like this is great. This is some nice vibes from you, Aries. So far this week ahead, the vibes are amazing. Some of you might be returning to like, an unfinished project or like something that you kind of pushed on the sidelines, or you had responsibilities that got in the way of something. It's like this might be a week where you return to something that you've kind of like forgotten about, or you just haven't had the time for. This might be the week where you're picking up where you started, where you left off. Finish what you started is what I meant to say. The Phoenix is ruling the root, so make sure that you ground yourself, especially, make sure you're taking good care of your feet. Some of y'all may be treating yourself to like a pedicure or like a spa day, or, that might be something worth looking into for this week ahead. Treat yourself, some self-care. But the Phoenix is all about transformation. It's literally all about death death and rebirth. And that's that same vibe of the bat. Just a change, transformation, letting go. The Phoenix is all about burning bridges of past that like doesn't serve you, or it served its purpose. You've learned all you needed to learn. You don't need to hold on to that. You don't need to go back to the past. You can just let that shit go and be free once and for all. The Phoenix is just like so transformative, very scorpionic, and you know, you're just rocking with this change. You're embracing the change here with the Elk. You're very confident about these changes, about where you're going, what's going on internally, how you're feeling, as well as how things are playing out around you in your relationships, in your job, your career. I definitely see like some of you could be making career changes or changes in your job, or even changes where you live. For some of you, it's like you're moving into a new city, or you're looking for like a new apartment or something like that, or taking some sort of risk, or taking some sort of like a leap of faith, and it's in your favor and you are confident about it, and it makes you really happy. Or it's like if you've been thinking about, right, going back to the lamb of waiting and observing and waiting for confirmation, if you've been thinking about like making some sort of big grand change or big grand move, or taking some sort of leap of faith, this week you might just gain the courage to do that thing that you've been like holding off from, or procrastinating, or you know, pushing aside. It's like this week it might be the week that's like the game changer for you. I feel like you'd be supported in whatever way that is fitting for you. You know, shoot your shot. You never know where it's going to take you. And this week, it's very favorable for you. Ooh, this is so cool. All right, I'm liking the energy so far, Aries. Really liking it. You're very fiery. You're very passionate. You're in like a great energy. You're in a great attitude. Things are going well for you. You're feeling on top of the world. All right, so what's going on for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead. The next 7 days, what do my Aries people need to know or be aware of? What's going on for Aries for this week ahead? Show me clearly. We have the Devil coming out, Capricorn energy, 4 of Wands. What's going on for Aries for this week ahead? We also have the 9 of Cups, King of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands fell on top of the Devil, so I'm going to keep that there. At the bottom, we have the Magician, Ace of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, relationships definitely highlighted here. Friendships, business, family, romantic, whatever. Like, we have all relationships popping up here. There's a lot of support around you. You have a lot of real, genuine connections that are coming in. I see, like, for those that are manifesting new connections, new relationships, new love, new friendships, new people, this month, March, is going to be a month where you really come into connection, into union with people who are part of your soul tribe, people who are meant to be part of your journey. You're going to be meeting new connections. So even though this is your weekly reading, I'm feeling this not only just for this week, but for throughout March and even the next couple of months, but especially March, with all these changes that are occurring, even astrologically speaking, all these big ass transits and shifts that are taking place, big energy shifts. You're going to notice a lot of changes around you, even in your relationships, even in your friendships. You might notice that a lot of people are making like very defining choices or changes. March is going to be a very defining month. Like, out of the entire year of 2023, March is the biggest freaking deal. Like, oh my god, I'm so excited though. Like, I really am. And so, yeah, you're like rocking with this change. You're rocking with the change. You're embracing it. You're ready. You're open to receive. You're excited. You have so much love to give, and so much love that will be coming your way. A lot of real, genuine connections coming in. People that you can trust. People that have your back. People that love and see you for who you are, accepting you with all of your flaws and imperfections, but loving you unconditionally. People that will support you. People that will be reliable, right? That is this 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. This might be even like making friends through work, or making friends who have similar goals or similar interests. This might even be like meeting people through school or university, or like, you know, through your studies or something like that. Or just, again, people who have very similar tastes, similar interests, similar hobbies, And that's just like a great way to build something, right? Similar interest, common ground definitely helps it flourish. And yeah, like relationships are flourishing for you. It's very nice. Some of you have a new date. Some of you have a first date. Some of you are meeting someone new for the first time, or you're, something about like first date energy might be coming up for a few of you, especially if you're single, which I do feel with the 6 of Wands. If you're single, you got a lot of eyes on you. You got a lot of pursuers. You got a lot of people who are interested in your cup. People who are like, okay, Aries, I see you. You're looking gorgeous. You're looking beautiful. You're looking strong. You looking sexy. People see you and people are admiring you. People want to be around you. Your energy, your love, your positivity is just contagious, right? That's the energy of the otter. It's just like you walk into a room, your bubbly, shining spirit. It's just so yummy. It's so like addicting. And literally the devil's out here. It's like people are addicted to you. Oh my gosh. Like, sheesh. You got people under a spell, Aries. Like your energy this week, it's just like magnetic. It is just magnetizing. What's the secret? What's the secret juice, Aries? What are you doing differently? But yeah, some of you, it's like you've made some sort of change or adjustment, even to like your appearance. Or just like you're finally finding a way to express yourself. The fact that the 6 of Wands came out on top of the devil, this is an interesting take. At first I was like, okay, I have a lot of different messages I can get from this, but what I'm picking up from this right now is like, if you felt like you were unable to express yourself or be yourself, that is over. It's like you are breaking out of this restrictive zone where maybe you shrunk yourself, maybe you watered yourself down, maybe you were too afraid to show people your real colors, or like, even for example, like the way you dress, like maybe you're afraid to like dress a certain way because you're worried people are going to like stare at you or judge you or laugh at you, but you're realizing like, I don't give a fuck, I'm gonna wear what I want. I don't care if people love it or hate it, because this is my life and I'm gonna express myself the way I want to. Like some of y'all, it's like you want to dye your hair purple or some crazy color, you want to dye it the entire rainbow, go for it. You want to shave your head and go bald, go for it. You want to shave off your eyebrows, go for it. Like if you want to be crazy, just go for it. And like, don't worry about what other people will think of you, because the real ones, which again, you're attracting the real connections, they will love you for you, not who you're trying to pretend to be, or some fake facade, like wearing a mask, trying to pretend to be something that you're not, trying to be like a replica, trying to be like everybody else, right? Trying to be copy paste. Fuck no, you're an original. You are original. And so it's like about you guys really stepping into your authenticity and really finding yourself and being confident about that, and not being afraid to be bold or be extra. It's like, am I too extra? Are you just too plain? Are you just too simple? Are you just too basic? Like, right? Like you'd be going to an event and people are like, oh my God, Aries, like, why are you dressed so extra? Why are you looking so fancy? It's like, why are you looking so basic? What's wrong with a little pizzazz, a little snap? Like that's kind of what I'm feeling from this. That's interesting. I didn't get that initially. What did I get initially? What I initially got with the devil to the 4 of Wands, I was getting this overworking energy, which is interesting because when I was prepping my animal deck, the bee did come out. I can't remember what else came out, but the bee came out, and there was something about like burnout or working yourself to the point of exhaustion, which again, like you guys are like very busy. We have the 4 of Wands, the 9 of Cups. You are in this manifestation mode of like calling in what you want, magnetizing, attracting what you desire, attracting all that you deserve and desire. And so, it's full on. You are trying to get busy, trying to stay consistent so that these wishes become reality. These dreams become reality. So it's not just like just an imagination, just a vision that you have. It's like you want to live that life. And so you are so determined to get there. And like you have these plans that you've made for the future. You're like working backwards on how you're going to make it happen, how you're going to succeed. And again, like your mind is just like racing miles and miles an hour. And the 4 of Wands is all about taking the time out to rest, to enjoy, to take a break, to relax, to catch your breath, to be in the moment, to slow down a little bit, because again, it's so full on, Aries. And so some of you, it's like you struggle with that. You struggle with taking a break. Even if you take like a day off from like work or whatever, you like feel guilty about it. Even if it's a sick day, even if you're sick, even if you are literally like under the weather, but you make yourself feel guilty. Like, oh, I should be doing something. I'm like I'm wasting the day. I'm wasting my time. I'm not being productive. I'm a failure. That is such BS, and you know it. But that's our ego. That's these old programming saying like we have to constantly be doing something to be productive, to be successful, to be, we have such these high expectations and standards, and also society and the way we were raised and all that shit, right? How it's really programmed us to believe these things, these certain things about ourselves. And so it's like you may feel like when you take time out to rest, when you take time off, when you take a break, when you just take a moment or a few hours or a day or a couple days, that by you doing that is going to lead to failure. You're not going to succeed, or it's gonna slow things down, and that's not true. That's not true. And something you do need to watch out for, Aries, is burnout. Please do not burn yourself out, right? You have so much going on and so much that's coming your way in the next few weeks, in the next month, throughout this next month of March. It's going to be busy. You're going to be full on. You're going to need as much energy, as much strength as possible so that you are able to work with this energy. Otherwise, you're going to get overwhelmed. You're going to shut down. Energy overload, which we don't want. So really just try your best to remain grounded and balanced, and just finding the balance of things, right? Give yourself time to rest, give yourself time to play, and give yourself time to work, okay? Finding the balance between all of it. And that can be a little bit tricky at times, but that's the whole full moon in Virgo entering your 6th house, which is about your day-to-day routines and how you balance things out, how you serve others, how you serve yourself. And we also have we have Saturn moving into Pisces. We had Venus is in Pisces, Mercury's in Pisces. So that's all. If you're Aries rising, that is hitting your 12th house. You may need to disconnect from the outside world or from the hustle bustle. You might need some space. You might need some time to disconnect or be a little bit alone, or kind of go in hermit mode for a little bit. You might just need that. All right. You might just need some space, especially if you are just super out there, or you have a lot of people in your life, or you're very busy all the time. It's you're going to need to take time out to be by yourself, or carve some space to be just in your energy, kind of just tune in with yourself, check in with yourself, how you're doing, where you're at, how you're feeling, just check in with yourself. Do that at least sometime during this week, please, Aries. You need to check in with yourself, make sure you're good, make sure you're rested, carve some time out for yourself. You deserve it, you need it, and it's necessary. It's a must, it's a demand. All right. It's not a want. It's a need. It's a needed thing that you have to do. Okay. So make sure you do that, Aries. Make sure you do that. Otherwise, like I said, I warned you. Don't tell me I didn't warn you, Aries. If you don't, you're going to reach burnout. You're going to reach out exhaustion, and you don't need that. So just steer clear from that. Avoid it, and you're good. All right. All right. That's basically all I have to say about this. Do I dare end the reading here? It was just, I don't feel like we need to clarify anything else, and I don't really feel like this is just your weekly check-in. So, Aries, I think I'm going to leave it here, okay? I will see you guys very soon. You guys have been giving so much love, so much freaking love. You guys have been popping off, lately, and I appreciate it. And again, with all this love and support, it does inspire me to do more readings for you. So, you'll see my face in the next couple of days, all right? So, I'm going to let you guys go. Definitely let me know if this resonates. Leave a like, comment down below, subscribe, and if you'd like to book a private reading with me, take things further, see where this is heading, where this is going, what else March has in store for you, we can definitely look into that. The information to book is in the description box down below. And yeah, Aries, thank you so much for all the love. Love you guys, and I'll talk to you the next one. Bye.